Yo, it's your boy Barter from Double Pivot Sports, and I'm here. Just watched Fulham versus Liverpool, and we drew 2-2, and we're absolutely shit. I guess what else? Slot out, and another performance where we was rubbish. Second half was okay, but then we got stung. I think it was in what was it, the 94th, 97th by Harrison Reed. We got absolutely wonderful goal, top bins. Allison couldn't even get it. I don't think any keeper's getting that. And literally, yeah. First of all, let's start with the first half, man. Like, first half wasn't good enough. I thought at periods of time, and this is throughout the game as well. I thought we was playing quicker football, not really quick, not to the speed how we would want to play and open up teams and make it hard for them. But for the last couple of games I've been seeing, it's been a lot. It was a lot more fluid, but it still wasn't good enough. And I'll be honest with you, I don't even. It's not really crashed out on no players, to be honest. It's just on his slot and his tactics and his know-how and how he's turned into a coward overnight. Absolute coward overnight. And I mean a coward overnight as in where I thought he was good manager last year and this year it's completely turned itself around, done a 360, don't rate the guy anymore, and I want him out. And it goes to show. For me, even when looking at this lineup, right? I was watching this game, I thought, fair enough, he's gonna get away with this one, he's gonna get away with the lineup, he's gonna get away with the subs. Sorry. Yeah. If I'm honest, yeah, I don't like Cody Gakpo I'm not a big fan of him in central areas, but I would have had to because there's no Ekatike, there's no Isak, there's no Verts. So not Verts. Sorry, no Isak, Ekatike, and no Salah. So there's none of them guys. Gakpo's what 6'3", 6'4". Do the old school thing, put him up, put him in the middle, stretch it a bit, get the tiki taka here and there. We can do that at some point as well. We've got quality there with Verts and Curtis Jones and whatever. We can build around that. I would have probably put Rio on the left, you know. I'd put Rio on the left or Chiesa on the left, and then maybe start Frimpong on the right. And left, I think who would have got left out? I think McAllister would have got left out for me because even today he's still not up to speed. The other three are just way better than him at the minute. Just way better than him. He's still far off it for me. But this is not me crashing out on him as well. Not crashing out on any of the players. I think a couple of players like I think Kirk has done all right today. Bradley second half was better. Few mistakes. A few mistakes in the back. Some of the passing was dreadful as well. Some of the passing are just. It's just a hard watch, man. I can't watch these lot anymore. I'm saying that, but I'm obviously going to, and I will watch them. But it's hard. For the first goal we conceded, Harry Wilson, what a strike, sleeping at the back. Konate pushes forward. Van Dijk don't step up. Round the corners, slips him in. Great finish, minimal offside or not, but I think it was a great goal, great finish, and he does it against his old club, and he's been doing bits as well. So fair play to him, good goal. Fulham were rubbish today, man. I've seen a lot of Fulham teams that can really damage you and hurt you, and that wasn't them today. That wasn't them at all. But they had their split moments. There are two good moments where they capitalised to obviously draw, like the wonder goal at the end of the game, and all the goals were pretty decent. Even Verts' finish was decent. I thought it was offside. They only showed the one angle, but I'll take it. It was a good move from Conor Bradley, good assist, and a nice cute finish from Verts. Yeah. What else? Yeah, Gakpo. Yeah. So what else was there? Sorry, man. I didn't write down notes, so I'm just thinking top of my head now. Gakpo was hit the post. So Gakpo hit the post with a header. Was that first half or second half? think that was second half, but that was offside, and he scored again as well, and it was offside. Thought he got the winner at the end. Took off his top. I was like, "Why are you taking the top off? You fool!" Gets you in the card, and then we and then we concede. So going forward, we've got to go Emirates next. I can't see us getting anything. I can't see us getting anything because this guy needs to go. And the thing is, yeah, I'm watching all these content creators. I'm watching, especially the Liverpool content creators, and I'm watching other content creators, and they're pretty much all saying the same thing now, especially with Slot. I know a lot of people giving us sticks saying, "Oh, but he won you the league, blah blah blah." That's not really the case anymore. They can see this guy has lost it. He doesn't know what he's doing, and don't get it twisted. I'm not discrediting what he did last season because he did a major job, but he just can't sustain it, and he just looks terrible. He looks out of his depth. He just does cowardly stuff. I didn't really rate the substitutions as well because I was thinking when we need a goal, they're taking off Verts and Curtis Jones, and I think where we need to be a bit more creative in these situations where we got no killers, up top. We got no killers, so I would have started obviously Chiesa or Rio or even both. Just been a bit more brave. You know what I mean? But he doesn't want to do that. He's got his guys. Cody Cappo's come back, and then now he's obviously stat padded it. Didn't have the worst of games, but that's what he does. That's what he's done that a few times this season. So what he's done, he's got his start now for the next game because he's got a goal and he had a goal disallowed. So he did look like a quite a threat, but it's just not enough. And I think this manager is just lost. He's lost. He doesn't know what he's doing. I ain't got my coach's badges. I've played football myself, but I'll probably do a better job than him. I'll tell you what, I probably would, because this guy has no clue. I can't even bother to shout, rant and rave and proper crash out. You lot know my stance on this manager, and it's embarrassing. We're an embarrassment. You look at us in the league. What are we like? 14 points behind first place, and it's January. Like, actually, it don't even matter if it's January. At any point, you cannot be 14 points. The season ends and we're 14 points behind first place after being champions. It's just frustrating, man. Like, it's just frustrating. I just think this guy, man, he needs to go. And do the board see this? Do the owners see this? Like, they see what's happening, see how he's performing. And I think he's getting lucky. He's getting lucky because we haven't lost in what, like 7 games. So it looks acceptable, but it's not. It's not. He's playing like a coward. We're not even putting in good performances. That second half was probably one of the best performances we've had in a while, if I'm honest. Tell me if I'm wrong. Because it's been that shit to watch. That was probably one of our best performances I've seen us play in a while. With no strike force. You know what I'm saying? With no front three. That's how bad we have been. Never know what he's gonna do, and actually, a lot of the time I do know what he's gonna do. But then he'll do one thing where he just messes it up, and you think, oh, okay, that's all right, and he fucks it up. But I could tell now. I could tell the players a bit today. I think they were doing a bit more for themselves today than him and his system and the way he works. Like when Curtis is on the ball, off the ball, he's looking like he wants to Sabozlai. Verts, I know Verts weren't that great today, but you could just tell a bit that they're doing it for themselves, and that's good. That's what I want to see. Do you know what I mean? I want to see, but I don't know what we're going to do going forward. I need to see. Hopefully, Ekatike is back for that Arsenal game because we're gonna sure need him, man. We're gonna need him. And, let me have a look. Let me have a look. What other players are out as well? Don't know when Salah either. And so, yeah, on the transfer window, I don't know, but I'm probably gonna have to make a separate video about all that as well. Transfer window, where we're gonna go, and blah 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 blah. Yeah, but for me today, it's just another boring draw. I almost said defeat. Another boring draw, boring performance. Even though the second half was a lot better, I feel like if we played like that most of the game, we could have won this game pretty comfortably. Pretty comfortably. But no, we fucked up at the end. But hey, Harrison Reed, what a strike. What a strike. And I think with that, it's a little bit unlucky. We slept off a bit. Obviously gave him far too much space. But they don't go in there often, especially now in this day and age as well. He hit that clean, and then I'm not even putting it down to a bit of luck. I'm unlucky, actually. I'm not. I'm actually blaming the manager. Fuck it. It's his fault. It's his fault why we didn't win this game. I'm not crushing out on any players. I'm not picking out any players today. I'm not. Other people can. You lot might. That's up to you, but I'm not doing it today. I want this manager gone, man. He's just rubbish. I've just say he even got the energy for this. I'm surprised I've even done 11 minutes. You get me? And that's just, this is not me even shouting, ranting, and raving. This is just me being, maybe because I've done it a little bit later, but if I did it a bit fresh afterwards, then it would probably been a different reaction from me. When I was born, but I've had time to calm down. You know, I've had time to calm down, and this is just the reality at the minute that I'm gonna have to deal with. That we're gonna have to deal with as a fan base. So we just got to hang in there, hope for the best. Hopefully, I want to see Slot under a bit more pressure. That's what I want to see. I want to hear him being under a bit more pressure, like his job's on the line. Do you know what I'm saying? Look at Chelsea. We're not far off them. They've been trash. Manager's gone. Do you know what I'm saying? He's won them 2 trophies last season, and he's gone. But that is the Chelsea model, isn't it? So maybe a bit different, but yeah, man. Yeah, but that's it for today, man. This is just it's annoying. Obviously I'll be doing another video probably tomorrow now on the whole weekend roundup in it. So I'll go through the games probably tomorrow, man. Yeah, I have to work tomorrow, so yeah, I'll probably do it tomorrow. But yeah, anyway, make sure you like, subscribe, comment, share, hit the bell, all that good stuff. But Liverpool Football Club, you are atrocious. Slot, get the hell out right now. I'm out.